E aí galera, beleza pessoal? Bom, no vídeo de hoje eu vou falar sobre o primeiro episódio da primeira temporada de Batwoman, a grande estreia da série. Bom galera, nesse vídeo eu vou falar um pouco da trama do episódio, então vai ter sim spoiler. Se você não assistiu, eu vou estar disponibilizando assim que eu encontrar o episódio aí, o link na descrição com o episódio legendado para você assistir aí de boa na sua casa. Bom, primeiro o episódio começa com a Kate Kane treinando num lugar que é gelado. Eu não sei se tem muito gelo, tá? Eu não sei se é o Alasca, eu não entendi que lugar é. Até porque ainda não tá legendado, então eu não entendo 100% do inglês, eu não sou fluente. Mas eu assisti em inglês. Depois, enquanto ela tá treinando, ela sofre uma dificuldade em sair de debaixo do gelo. Ela estava nadando embaixo d'água e ela lembra do acidente que a família dela, a mãe dela e a irmã dela sofreram há muitos anos atrás. E nesse acidente, inclusive a mãe da Kate Kane morreu e presumidamente a irmã dela também. Depois disso ela consegue sair do gelo e vamos para a próxima cena, que aqui tem uma imagem dela e a irmã dela nos flashbacks que passam. E aqui nos flashbacks da Kate Kane, inclusive, nos é mostrado o Batman. Sim, ele tentou salvar a Kate Kane durante os flashbacks, mas eu vou falar sobre isso mais pra frente. Bom, agora nós vemos uma Gotham City bem diferente, porque a Gotham City agora é uma cidade sitiada, cheia de bandidos e vilões, porque o Batman já está desaparecido há 3 anos, então a Gotham mudou bastante. Aqui nós vemos que o pai da Kate Kane, o General Kane, ele é o chefe da segurança da festa, que eu não sei se ela é senadora, prefeita de Gotham, estava dando. Ela é uma pessoa importante de Gotham. Depois disso, uma das colegas, uma mulher que teve um caso com a Kate Kane, acaba sendo sequestrada pela gangue da Alice, a nova vilã que vem aterrorizando Gotham City. E nisso, a Kate Kane acaba voltando para Gotham e descobre que sua ex-amante, como pode-se dizer, foi sequestrada. Nisso, ela vai até a torre das empresas Wayne, a torre do seu primo, Bruce Wayne, que está desaparecido também há 3 anos, assim como o Batman, pois na mente dela ela não sabia que o Batman era Bruce Wayne. E ela encontra o filho de Lucius Fox, o Luke Fox. O Lucius Fox era o homem que projetava os trajes e todos os apetrechos que o Batman usava. Depois disso, galera, a Kate acaba tentando enfrentar a gangue da Alice, mas acaba sendo derrubada por ela. Inclusive, ela acaba sendo até presa e acorrentada pela Alice, que chega até a um pouco torturá-la, inclusive bater na cara da Kate com um bastão. Depois disso, a Kate conhece essa médica aqui, que eu ainda não reconheci, eu não sei quem é, tá galera, mas ela aparentemente vai ser importante ao longo da série. Depois disso, nós vemos a Kate indo até a torre das empresas Wayne e descobrindo onde fica a Batcaverna. E isso ela fica bem surpresa, porque é aí nessa cena que ela descobre que Bruce Wayne é na verdade o Batman. Isso mesmo galera, ela descobre que o Bruce Wayne é o Batman bem depois, e até porque o Batman nos flashbacks ela é criança e o Bruce Wayne já era o Batman naquela época, então ela demorou bastante para descobrir isso. Ela vê o jornal da matéria em que diz que ela e a irmã dela presumidamente morreram, e a gente vê novamente os flashbacks do acidente, dessa vez de uma maneira bem mais clara do que a vista no começo do episódio. Nós vemos o carro todo quebrado em cima da ponte, quase caindo, e nós vemos que o Batman, ele tentou sim salvar a família da Kate Kane. Eu não sei como ele chegou lá tão rápido, mas ele tentou e infelizmente ele não conseguiu. O cabo que o Batman tentou segurar o carro quebrou, deixando assim a Kate Kane órfã de mãe, né? O pai dela ainda está vivo e a irmã na verdade a Alice. Para quem não sabe, a irmã dela é a Alice, mas nós vamos falar um pouco mais sobre isso no final da análise. Depois disso, a Kate vai atrás da ex-companheira dela e descobre que na verdade a ex-companheira dela iria ser jogada de alto de um prédio no meio do desfile que estava acontecendo lá embaixo, novamente em Gotham City, pela Alice. A Alice estava tramando isso o tempo todo. Nós vemos uma luta entre a Alice e a Batwoman que eu achei um pouco fraca, tá? A Alice não sabe lutar muito bem, mas como é o começo da série, é só o piloto, é algo que vai melhorá-la ao longo da temporada. Depois disso, nós vemos que a Batwoman, sim, ela consegue derrotar a Alice até bem fácil e consegue salvar a sua ex-companheira. E quando as pessoas no desfile lá embaixo veem a Batwoman, elas acham que é o Batman, elas acham que o Batman voltou para Gotham, o que traz para Gotham um pouco mais de esperança. As pessoas ficam mais felizes ao saberem que tem alguém protegendo elas novamente. E no final do episódio nós vemos a Batwoman escrevendo num livro, talvez num diário, algumas palavras para o Bruce Wayne, seu primo. E a gente vê que a dinâmica entre ela e o Luke Fox vai ser bem divertida ao longo da temporada. Eu acho que vai ser algo que vai ser bem legal e bem cômico, porque a Batwoman é aquela mulher bem durona e o Luke é aquele cara mais engraçado, mais, como posso dizer, no estilo salsicha do Scooby-Doo. No final do episódio, quando a Kate vai analisar como se fosse uma adaga que ela pegou da irmã dela, a Alice, ela finalmente descobre que na verdade a Alice é a sua irmã, que não morreu no acidente e sim está viva, o que deixa um gancho pro resto da temporada de Batwoman, o que deixa a gente bem mais animado para saber o que vai acontecer, como ela vai lidar com isso, já que na verdade a sua inimiga, a atual arqui-inimiga, é a sua irmã. Bom galera, essa foi a análise do piloto de Batwoman, espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueça de deixar o seu like no vídeo e se for novo aqui, se inscrever no canal galera. Fui!
I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
We're so excited about Batwoman. This is a character that fans have known and loved for so many years, but you guys are bringing your new stamp to it. What can you tell me about what makes this Batwoman stand out from others?
Well, for one, there isn't another Batwoman. So that was kind of it was a good opportunity to kind of know that it hasn't been played before. So if you're playing Batman, you're playing Catwoman, you're playing an iconic role from a comic that's already been made into live action, you sort of have to, there's a fine line between playing homage to someone else that's done it, but also differentiating and finding nuances that make it unique to you. Comics, and then also Caroline and Sarah and all the producers and writers turning this into like a fully fledged show that will probably be, hopefully touch wood, none of these things are wood, but you know, whatever, could go for a very long time. So it's fun when you get to build a character from the ground up, and it's nerve-wracking when people already have an expectation of what that character looks like to them.
Definitely.
So it's like a double-edged sword, but I'm having so much fun with it.
Well, and you're already breaking boundaries because Batwoman is the first.
I feel like I get that question a lot, and I know I get the gravity of it. I totally understand it's enormous and it's groundbreaking and it's all these things, and it's ticking all these boxes that haven't been, ticked before. But I kind of remove myself from that external idea of it, of what it is beyond the show, and just kind of I'm in the character right now, and I'm in the show right now, and that's what I flew in from Vancouver night shoots to here to then talk about it, and it's great. But I think the thing that kind of Caroline and I share the same kind of thread in is that we wished that there was a show like this when we were young, and there wasn't. And so for me, it's like when I go to work every morning or every night or whenever we're doing our schedules, I'm reminded that this is a show that I wish existed when I was young. And that gives me the purpose to go to work, and that gives me that extra drive. But once I'm at work, it's like that isn't something I'm even thinking about. I'm just thinking about Kate, and I'm thinking about Batwoman, and I'm thinking about, all different kinds of things, and Gotham, and it's sort of, it's larger than that for me. But at the same time, I'm so thrilled that we're at a place in the world where this is even a possibility. Because 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been.
Do you feel like that adds any additional pressure to you?
Not really. Yeah, I mean, like I'm gay. I was gay yesterday, be gay tomorrow, be gay next week. And now I play a gay character. It kind of doesn't feel like, okay, now I've got to be like super gay. I got to be Batwoman gay. I be Kate Kane gay. Like they're not different versions of gay. And I kind of feel like it's not a gay show. Like, yes, we have a lesbian lead, and that's groundbreaking, and that's fantastic, but there are straight people in the show too. It's a diverse cast, there's a lot of great things about it, and I don't feel like we even play on that aspect, definitely not any more than like a heterosexual show. And you never say like, and this is like the heterosexual superhero and this is the gay superhero.
Very
It's
true.
kind of the same, and I have relationships there with women, and I have a family dynamic. I have you know, trauma and all these things that just people have in their life. And one of the aspects of it is she's gay. She likes girls. It's kind of like, for me, it's not a big deal.
Well, also, love is love, and the fact that we get to see you have such great chemistry on screen has been so exciting for all the future shippers out there. Are you ready for that level of attention that social media is shipping?
I'm not like that in social media. You know, I don't pay a lot of attention to it. I'm not on Twitter. I've had comments disabled from Instagram for like way before Batwoman was even, you know, announced or that I knew that I would be doing it, because I find it kind of distracting from, you know, I have something that I want to post and it's like that I want to post because it's fun, or it's my dogs, or it's a new haircut, or whatever it is, or I'm promoting something, and the last thing I need to hear is like, I love that haircut sucks. You know, I love that top, why those shoes? Like, it's irrelevant to me, and I feel like then I started finding myself, which I'm sure many people do, like trying to curate to get more people to like something. And you know, but if you didn't like that hat, do you like this hat? And then I was like, what am I doing? This is like taking up part of my real life. Yeah. And that's like not real life. So for me, it's like I don't feel the pressure of that either, because I literally don't have to see it, because I don't have access to it. But I'm kind of excited to see who they're going to root for relationship-wise, because I know that's a very big aspect of what people get involved in these. And I've watched Arrow, and I was like, Felicity, Oliver, Felicity, like, and then so I'm that person. So like, I'm stoked to see what people are who they're gonna gravitate towards. Yeah. But yeah.
Let's talk about your suit.
Yeah.
So incredible. Take me back to the first moment that you tried it on.
I was in, I don't know where, in LA, in some sort of industrial-ish area. Where was I? Burbank or something?
We were at the Warner Brothers lot, WB lot.
No, the first one was like at Colleen's. Anyway, sorry.
No,
sorry to the
okay.
viewers. That was
Breaking
really,
the third wall.
Hi, guys.
She's real.
Back to our regular programming. I was at Colleen's, and I was walking through. She is magnificent. You know, she's won Oscar awards numerous times. And so you're walking through, and you're seeing like these big costumes, and all the costumes that she's ever done, and these, you know, statues, and you're like, so I'm gonna have one of these. Like, this is gonna be designed. I was scanned, I was measured by hand, I was photographed from every single angle, things that I didn't even know were, like, possible. I was inverted and extroverted and da-da-da-da-da, and I'm sure they have my inside somewhere. I don't know. One time I walked in, there was, like, 12 of my heads, and I was like, this is very uncomfortable. I mean, they could probably clone me at this point. Who knows if they took DNA. But when I put the suit on, it was like a second skin. You know, and it's always fun at Halloween or kids' parties or whenever you dress up as your favorite superhero. But it's sort of different when it's a real suit, and it really, no one else can wear that suit. It fits only me. And you put it on, and then you have the belt, and then you have the gauntlets, and you have the gloves, and you have the sort of different little gadgets that I have, and batarangs, and the cowl, and it's just, and you put it on, and for the first time that you do it, I don't think you'll ever feel that ever again. So you just have to embrace it, and you're just like, this is incredible. Like, you kind of think you're going to feel funny, and then you actually put it on, and you're like, oh, I feel like I could go and fight crime. Like, anyone have a crime they want me to fight? Because I am ready. Like, I'm going to be faster and stronger and better. And then you're like, hold on a second, it's pinching my back. Can we let out a bit of the seam here? But yeah, it was incredible. And having Colleen design that, I think, is just, we're very lucky.
I'm so excited about all the stunts on your show. Even just in the pilot, you guys have really set such a high bar, such a cool
I'm very
tone.
scared about that. You know, you get a month to shoot a pilot, and then you get like a week to shoot an episode. And